What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cedar Creek Trucks. We got me, Tug, and we got Big Man Tom over there. You guys might have seen this truck on some of the Instagram posts. This is the F350 dually 7.3, but we took the bed off and put a flatbed on. But we're gonna make it into kind of a work rig, but we got some work lights we're gonna put up on the headache rack, maybe on the side there, and maybe some on the back. Haven't really decided yet, but we're just trying to get the lighting set up for the flatbed. We wanted to show you guys kind of our process in doing that. So I'll send it over to Tommy and he'll explain all the tools and equipment we'll need.
All right, so we're about to get going on our wiring project here with the new work lights, and we have our basic tools that we will need: some wire, butt connectors, zip ties, crimpers, inline fuse, side cutters, lighter. We don't have a fancy heat gun, and the switch we'll be using is already in the vehicle.
I wanted to show you guys what kind of lights we're going to be using. These are Nye lights, something like that. They're really supposed to be light bars for like the front of a, I mean, on this it has a Jeep, but I don't know what else you can use, but I think we're going to put it right there. I think this one will fit right there all nice. These are just like little square pods, rectangle pods, whatever they are. I don't know if we'll put them on the back of the bed or if we'll put them on the corner or something. It's really just to give us some light while we're working down here. So the first thing we're gonna have to do is decide what kind of mounts we're gonna use. It comes with this little bag, and it's kind of like you set it on there, tighten it, and then this, I guess, we bolt in up there. We'll see if we'll use that. That might be the best way to do it, but we gotta see how we're gonna connect it up on the headache rack. Yeah, we'll see. Got our holes marked out. Try to get it as center as possible. If it's off a little bit, whatever. We got our impact driver because our drill is fried, so we're gonna use that. So let's get to work. All right, we got our holes drilled out. It's pretty nasty up here. We got to get this bolt somehow through the back in there from inside. So we're trying to figure that out now. In order to do this, you gotta stick your hand in one of the light fixture holes. And luckily my hand is just about one size too big for the hole. So you just gotta really jam it in there.
We'll get it done.
Well, we got the brackets mounted inside, so that's nice. Tommy's working on getting us a little bit of wiring set up so that we can mount it up there, not think about it anymore. And then we'll run it down, and I think we'll mount the other ones before we get to wiring. Losing daylight, so maybe we'll just get these mounted and figure out our next step. All right, so we got the top ones mounted, but we put the small little cube ones right there, and then we gotta still organize them how we're gonna orientate them, but that way we'll have, oh, just stepped on the drill. That way we'll have the light up there, lights on the side. That should kind of light up their section. We gotta wash this bed, it's pretty dirty. But we got Tommy wiring up the lighting, the last few things. Yeah, this is it's coming together. Probably need to level those brackets. I can kind of see them twisted a little bit, but yeah, this should be nice. Well, if you guys have seen this truck on the Instagram and the TikToks and stuff, you'll know that the bed over here, if I can get to it, this is the old bed. All right, this is the 8.5 foot dually bed. It had a hole in it for a fifth wheel. We never really used the fifth wheel. Tailgate works. Has some lights under there. But this is what we took off to make the flatbed. And I'll go show you some things about the flatbed. So, this flatbed was actually not made for a pick-em-up truck. This was made for a cabin chassis truck. That's why you can kind of see here, the frame is a little bit not centered, but that's whatever. This truck is a 2002 7.3 Powerstroke turbo diesel. It's got about, let's see, I think it's got about 180,000 miles on it. Yeah, 183. So, not that bad for an old 7.3. All right, Tommy's feeding for a startup video. Gotta have it. It's got a 5-inch straight pipe, the 6-inch tip on it. That also needs to be washed. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. That is the 7.3 Powerstroke. All right, welcome back to the next segment of this video. Where, yeah, ADHD. We are going to start everything within a
10-yard radius.
10-yard radius of the shop. All right, we'll actually start over here. We'll save this big beauty for the last. We're gonna start over here with the Bobcat Toolcat. It's got a little bucket on it. There's a diesel. All right, yeah, I mean, it's equipment, pretty standard. Yeah, she's got a little idle there for you. Pretty standard for it's equipment, you know. Now we're gonna head on over to the, I think it's 2005? 2005. Oh, excuse me. 2005 Chevrolet Silverado 5.3. Gonna get under there. Sounds pretty good if you ask me. That has the 5.3 in it. Now we're gonna go to the money shot. We'll be right back.
Right here we have ourselves a 2007 LBZ, 5-inch exhaust, nothing special. You know,
We're gonna give you a little walk around of this thing real quick before he gets his start in. It's a pretty nice LBZ, honestly. Texas truck. Maybe we'll get a little view of the headliner in here. Yeah. As you can tell, Tommy's done some work to his rig. Very proud of it. Now let's go back there and get a little shot of the exhaust. You might notice there's no exhaust. Nice. That is the 2007 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 LBZ.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right, I got Big Tom here. He's gonna explain the wiring he's got going on.
We're just extending the wiring harness. Pretty straightforward. It's positive, negative wire from the light bar harness that it came with. We're just going unfancy with some butt connectors, no solder or nothing. Wrapping electrical tape, and I'm just connecting it real nice so she stays together. That's about it. We're gonna run it down through the headache rack and then connect it to the other lights and run it up to the switch in the cab.
Just so you guys know what we're talking about, there's this little switch that came with it. It was supposed to do the running lights, as you can see, but as long as I've had the truck, it's never done anything. So we're just gonna use it to our advantage. Now we're just gonna feed the wiring in first. We drilled a little hole in it so that hopefully we can feed this all the way through. I'm not feeling it.
It's proving to be quite difficult.
I just want to let you guys know real quick before we continue. We are not professionals at anything. We're just trying to make it so that you guys can see that really anybody can do this. I mean, anybody. So take everything we say with a grain of salt and always think about it before you do it, because really,
this is our own stuff.
yeah, really we don't care. It's just, we're just trying to make it look all right, so that maybe we're really just trying to make it so stuff works. Like, we really just want it to work. It doesn't look pretty, it's fine.
Functionality.
Look, if it looks pretty, I mean, that's a huge bonus.
So
for
be
us.
it. Yeah. So be it.
Like, obviously, we're really good at this, but you know, really whatever happens, happens. We mostly just want it to give us some light while we're working. That's really what we're doing here.
Yeah. One tug.
Honestly, we're probably not going to work at night. We really just going to work in the day. So it really doesn't matter at all.
No.
It's a little big, but it's fine. And
Stay tuned.
yeah, please.
Just
Improper use of a drill bit.
Just
Don't
send
worry
her
about
home.
it. Don't show that to anybody.
Just wallering it out. It'll fit. Don't worry.
All right, so we got it at least up there. We still have to tighten everything. It's a little loose and not level, but we got our little wire tester here hooked up to a Milwaukee M18 battery. Tommy the professional is gonna light us off. We're gonna back. Oh, she's on. Oh yeah, that's nice. That lights up the surface pretty well. That is gonna be nice to work. That's sweet. Great success. We got it mounted up. It has 4 bolts on each bracket, which might be overkill, but I know it's not going anywhere. We got this wiring coming off it. We're gonna put down here. This one and that one are gonna be those little cube ones. We're gonna connect everything here, run it all the way down under there, run it along to the engine, and then we're gonna sneak in the cab and put it on that switch. So this is gonna be pretty cool.
Indeed.
So we got them mounted, and I think it looks pretty good. Obviously we're gonna have to clean the wiring up, but I do really like how that looks. That's cool. Good work, Tom.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right, guys, I think that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for tuning in to watch Cedar Creek Trucks with me, Tug, and Big Tom. I think we're gonna have a lot more videos on the flatbed, and we're also, I think we're gonna do a series of just like easy things like oil changes and brakes, maybe. Just things that everybody should know, or if they want to know, we'll explain to them.
Fun random stuff that we do all the time.
Just really truck stuff mostly. I mean, we'll do all this stuff, but mostly trucks.
If you have any other suggestions or anything like that, go ahead and drop it in the comment section.
Oh yeah, especially on this. I mean, I would love to hear what you guys have on what I should put on here, any other cool things that I'm missing that maybe you guys know about. I'm really just getting into the flatbed stuff, so yeah, really anything. What we should do and other videos, upcoming ones. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like. We'll have a lot more content for you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.